Shockingly, these same deputies warned the victim's parents that without intervention, the victim could end up dead, but they also left the victim in the abuser's influence rather than securing this young person's safety. The deputy who followed up with the family insisted that their department did their due diligence because they worked 2 hours over their shift, a whole 2 hours. So, despite an on scene confession by the abuser, visible injuries, and corroborating evidence, the case stalled. Only after repeated family outreach did the sheriff's office and district attorney re-engage, albeit reluctantly. The DA later deemed prosecution inappropriate based on perceived consent, which, folks, conflicts with Tennessee law. Consent isn't a defense when a deadly weapon causes injury, such as that knife we just talked about. Tennessee cases show prosecution can proceed without victim testimony if there's corroboration. In this case, corroboration is like the confession, the physical injuries, some electronic messages, and recordings. Adding to the failures, extensive medical documentation reveals the victim is on the spectrum and suffers from several other issues. Compounding this was the fact that the victim was off psychiatric medications at the time. Now, this aligns with Tennessee's definition of a vulnerable adult, making the case chargeable even without the vulnerability factor due to the weapon and injuries. The family, they provided the case law, the medical documents, and requested updates, but received no written communication from the DA's office. Body camera footage is still unavailable, and repeated requests to meet with Sheriff Hodges, more than 5 attempts by the victim's father, have gone unanswered. Now, this reflects failures at multiple levels. Failure to arrest despite confession and weapon, failure to recognize or respond to mental vulnerability, misapplication of Tennessee law regarding consent and deadly weapon, incorrect emphasis on conservatorship, failure to prosecute despite confession and corroboration, failure to communicate or provide updates, no release of the body cam footage, failure to meet with family, an ongoing risk to the community. It's unbelievable. So let's walk through the timeline again, just for clarification for you in the audience.